Hello. Seriously, right off the bat? Right off the bat with a scuff. Hey, Matthew and Infidel. I'm trying to figure out why everything is messing up right now. You serious? I literally... Motherfucker. Okay, focus is not focusing. Huh. Oh, I have to go back into the inner depths of the coding. I swear. Okay, for the record, I am no longer on OBS. I'm on Streamlabs. And autofocus is not autofocusing. Which is the whole purpose of me buying this webcam. I have a unfortunate opinion that today's gonna be a long stream. Come on, I don't want you to focus on my hand. Oh, God damn it. Okay, Infernal, why is this the best thing ever? Why is this the best thing ever? What the... What is this mythical Muppet do you want? YouTube says that we're higher bitrate now. When all the streams before, this was too much. I know I can adjust it. I'm just trying to figure out why. Because I have... Hey, we got tech support. Maybe you can compact all this bullshit because I'm noticing more and more issues popping up and I have to compact them now. This is why we're doing a test stream, guys. This is why we're doing a test stream. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, I'm blown out. What the fuck? Usually I like being blown out, but this is completely the wrong direction. Okay. I know it can't be my lights, because my lights are usually fine like this. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Well, yeah, the system in place I know will be different, but I literally had all this set up perfectly. What is... Oh my god, okay. Problem. Gain. Up high. Okay, there we go. That looks a little better. Everything else I won't adjust because I am afraid to adjust too much. At least that looks presentable. Okay. Now I have to figure out why it wants me to go to a low bitrate even though OBS, which YouTube was literally bitching at me for not being this high before. Where did I even go to find that? Output? Yes, it has to be output. No, wait, that's the wrong number. Alright. This is interesting. You know, it's annoying when software purposely adjusts your stuff. YouTube is just a complainer. Honestly, I can't fault you for that. I can't fault you for that. Also, how's my sound? Because I know with OBS I adjusted the I adjusted everything so that it would work in my room. I don't know if I need to add more of a limiter, noise gate, because I know software can change up the settings or filters necessary. Because I know with OBS I had to put a lot of settings in order to make audio sound good for that software. I don't know if that translates here as well. So, let me know how this sounds. Hopefully it's not too loud. Or like crackling or like cutting out, etc. Wait. I had you on fire. I gotta fix that before we lose our sponsorship of fire. Oh fuck. I don't want you to look at the hentai I watch. Okay. We're good. We're good. Also, Pup, you okay? Cool. Everything should be fine. Oh! 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 Ah! Ow! Fuck, that hurt. Ah, damn it. And for all I know about the yellow thing, I'm not new to media. I'm just new to the software. But, ow. Just ate shit. I just ate fucking shit. For those who don't know, can't really see. Ow. I have to put a divider because we have something of value in the ball area, and the dog keeps trying to tear it apart. And I accidentally hit the top of it, and I ate shit on concrete. Of course I hit the concrete of all the areas in its room. It's literally a tiny square of it. Okay. It's going to be one of these streams. That's basically why I'm realizing it's going to be one of these really long, painful days. Yay. Don't laugh and celebrate over my pain. Infidel, don't celebrate. Don't celebrate my pain. At least I'm not bleeding, but that's definitely gonna bleed with blues. God damn. Alright. We're holding steady outside of the small glitch that happened where it reset some of my settings. And autofocus is not autofocusing, so I have to go manual. So, sorry if I'm out of focus at any point if I go too far back. Autofocus is not autofocusing today. I still have to adjust the color and a few other things, but... Oh, you are a dick, Infidel. You are a dick, man. I would queue it up just to make a mockery out of you, but that's 100% Universal owned song, so I can't even play a second of it. Even though it would be for fair use. Because we all know musicians, we be loving studios get in the way of doing things for the artists. We all love that, right? Let me make these lights a little bit more wet so that they will pop up more. I try to mute out the wet so it won't be oversaturated, but I guess it's necessary because this is desaturated. Borderline black and white, which is not what I'm going for. Okay. Yeah, you can see the red now. Good. So the software so far actually works. I don't have to do coding for chat. The coding for chat is no longer a necessary thing. Do you have the music app? No, because I'm completely new to that aspect. I just want to make sure the core mechanic of the live stream works. Which I believe everything should be working. I don't see why it wouldn't. But, not only I can read chat off of one thing, I don't have to have 3 different things so I can read chat and have my head go here, to here, to here. Just so I can function. Everything is on one thing, which I love. I'm more keeping this up so I can see what YouTube is doing on their end. It's stable on power in. Okay, dude. The power. Right now I'm happy because YouTube, even though it's being its bitchy self, it's just complaining that we have over capacity. Even though I adjusted to what OBS demanded before, so that tells me OBS was taking more from my computer than necessary. Because they were saying I needed 6,800K bit weight. Now this says I only need 2,500, which is like, whew. No wonder why my computer heated up so much during the charity live stream. No wonder, it makes sense. Also, I'm going to hold out on this until about 45 minutes. Because that's usually when OBS starts eating shit. I notice, like when it comes to mic issues or bit weight and stuff like that. I just want to make sure it works for 45 minutes before I even attempt to do my City Skylines, which is going to be my major test. Because that game takes a lot out of my computer. So it gives me a good test run to see how stable it is. Yeah. I'm noticing that, and it makes me mad that it took me this long to finally dedicate to learn how to work this thing, which is honestly not too different, the setup to OBS. I'm just hoping it doesn't reset my stuff, which so far is a bad sign, because it resetted 2 of my settings. Granted, after 3.5 years of literally having to fix my camera every single live stream and literally fix the sizing of all my stuff, I maybe would have consistent lighting in this room on my videos now. Well, Infodor, the thing is, you, at least from the streams I've been able to watch from you, all you do is showcase the screen. You're not doing a video streaming the screen while doing the game and all that stuff. So that's why I always have to double check things, but because I have more on screen and eventually more in play coming up, because I saw some of the stuff in the sources that I want to implement, but not right now, of course. But the music app store I will look into, because I've been trying to find more and better music for things. Because I'm kind of limited, because a lot of my music got hit by copyright, which hurt my channel a ton. And it's not the copyright where it's just a claim and it's like, ooh, whatever. They took the money from those videos, so it's like, oh, you dick. Enjoy the 5 pennies. Enjoy the dime at most. Wow. Congratulations, UMG, you piece of shit. It's all copyright free? Good. Thank bloody God. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, because I've been hit by things that claim to be copyright free, but it's no longer. That's why I love Kevin McAlow. He's like the one guy who's consistent all my time on YouTube, which has been over 10 years at this point, on different channels and my own. So, Kevin McAlow, he's the real one. He's real. He doesn't betray. I mean, the old theme for the channel got copyrighted back in 2020, and I had to stop using my cool intro, which was like a cinematic. And it was also one of my favorite songs, so. You use trap. Okay. Let me quickly look into it. Hopefully you're not seeing my screen. Huh? Oh, okay, I see. I am definitely going to play around with a bunch of this. Oh, yes, I will definitely play around with some of these things. I'm looking for the music one. You know what? Let's not do that today. I will. Once I know everything works, I will focus in on the music portion. And then the 8-ball one. I see a lot of fun with that. Also, the DVD screen player. Have that with my broken screen. I see a lot of fun ideas with it. Also, YouTube, I saw that. Sorry, there's an ad popping up. Jesus Christ. I saw that change. You ain't slick. Hopefully I stopped the ad from playing. It tried to do the automatic ad thing. Stop that. It works. Yes, Matthew, it works. It's actually telling me that I'm overkilling the bitrate, which is the first time I have seen that in 3 years of going off and on streaming in my life. I think we can officially stop using OBS. I think I can officially say that. And I may be able to send this over to the Diamond Pain with the Edwards channel, because if this is not eating the computer like it was with mine, Bay should be able to function better with Bayos. But I'm not so sure about that. So yes, it's working. I have to trick a few things because I don't like the color for it. It's called Streamlabs OBS, which it's why I know one to jump ship, because I thought it was the same software, but it turned out to be different. And to my knowledge, it's free. But they haven't asked me to pay. Hopefully they don't ask me to pay. So Streamlabs. I just never jumped ship because I thought it was just a no version of OBS. And OBS always screwed me over so much, I didn't want to take a chance of learning a new software and mess with all that. So yeah, it's just a fun. Seriously. I spoke too soon. This was supposed to be my Zoom. That's the opposite of Zoom. Let me put this back to where it was. Wait a minute, why is it... Hold on. That's not 16 by 9. Huh. Info, what do you mean by that? If I'm being spied on by creepy mobs of the West, what do you mean by catch any voice chat? I am concerned. So, how does that even work? I literally put stretch the screen. Okay, that's what I get for doing automatic features, I guess. God damn it. Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that. God damn it. Okay, note to self, do not use automatic features. At least with the settings I do. Jesus Christ. This is meant to be my ultra wide boy, which, to be honest with Streamlabs, is at least wide. It doesn't just zoom like it kept doing before. Jesus Christ. Just boop. Oh my god. God damn it. There we go. I have to relearn how to do my stream deck. Some things are not in the spot before. Okay. Well, mod reporting. Hey, you just missed a bunch of glitches, but I think we caught them all. I think we got all the glitches. Hey, Laura. So, to catch up to speed, I am testing out Streamlabs. I still have a lot of things to fix, but on the technical side of things, this is much better. Like, I don't need to do coding anymore for chat. It comes pre-built in. And it remembers the pre-existing code, so at least the colors can be consistent. I can read chat with the software. I don't have to get another software to read chat. And it doesn't eat my computer up. Right now, we're running at 7,000 bits per second. Because that's what OBS needed before to function properly. And it was still having issues. We only need 2,000. Are you gonna work this time? Okay, you're not as zoom as I want to, but let me fix that again. Let me get you to more zoom. I love my zoomies. There we go. And yes, we got a rolling fire. YouTube tried to switch up on me when I wasn't paying attention to ocean. You know, disgusting water. It doesn't even have tea bags in. Disgusting. So, we got the fire back up. And I ate shit on concrete. That was fun. And basically everything's going wrong, but I'm able to keep up with it this time. You want it so close you want to see my nose? It doesn't want to go too zoomy in, but let me see how zoom I can make it. Nope. What do you mean, what? This is not WWE. Be more original than the US crowd. Oh, this may be zoom. Is this zoom enough for you? Is this zoom enough for you? You're literally seeing pistols. That's how zoom I'm in. I'm zooming. Oh yeah, I fell. I ate shit. I tripped over the new barricade for the dog for a temporary thing, and yeah, my face hit concrete, my knee hit concrete, my elbow hit concrete, and my pride fell down the hill. So, yeah. Now we got Zoom actually working properly. I just have to figure out why it's so... I wanted to match roughly where my head is. There we go. Much better. I also have to figure out to get rid of that fade. I wanted a jump cut. At least for the zooms. The rest can be fades, I don't care, but I had to figure out how to do that. But yeah, honestly, Edwards, this looks normal to you, which is fair enough. This is like 64-bit, I'm assuming. Well, not 64, that's too low. 128-bit. But yeah. Literally dot and line game, okay. But yeah, once I know after 45 minutes, the stream is gonna be fine, I'd be attempting to do the most compute tasking game I have currently, and a game series I want to work on live, City Skylines 2. Because I have never played the game, besides doing the tutorials, and I can't understand the tutorials for 2 elements of it, so it's gonna be fun. And I want to do something with like a sim-based thing, because Minecraft is Minecraft. It's not really the type of game I want to do every single week anymore. I do want to try to complete it by the end of the year, which is going to start hopefully in June. But chat, baby, come back. There we go. The thing with stream maps that I noticed that after a minute, no one chats, the whole thing disappears. So that's what's up with that. So if you guys don't keep talking, the chat disappears. AKA, if you don't do your job, you disappear. So get to typing. I want to hear those keyboards ring. And no, I will not change that feature. I think it's a cool feature to have. That way, if we get a bot raid, once we cool down the bots long enough, it deletes itself, and we don't have to worry about stuff like that happening. Also, something that I've been wanting to do on OBS, but it'll never allow me to. There's alert bots now for whenever I get a sub, a membership, donation, etc. So we can see it on the live stream itself when someone does something. I've been wanting to have that feature for so long, but OBS just refused to do that, so I'm happy we finally got it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You want to be able to see yourself on chat. You want to see yourself on screen. But, yeah, if someone subscribes, I should be able to see it up here. Which hopefully will incentivize people subscribing, donating if they want to. Go for memberships, which I plan on doing more things with memberships, at least with the tier 2 and up. Because tier 1 are always going to be in the description as long as you continue to pay for the membership. With a 1 month gap, I'm willing to do that. That's fair. Also, hey! Will work? Come on. Streamlabs, I put a lot of faith in you in this. Don't make me look like an idiot. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Come on. I know there's a delay, but come on. Boo! Thank you, Lord, for the thing, but this lied to me. You lied to me! No! What is up with you? Come on, where are you? Let me figure out why this isn't working. Yeah. Good thing you tested before someone else didn't. God damn it. Okay. Streamlabs, you literally said you will work and now you won't work. Making me look like an idiot. To be honest, that's basically how today has went. So I'm not surprised. Huh. Okay, maybe I have to do the whole delete and add back in thing like I have to do with OBS. Can I get someone to unsubscribe and subscribe for me? Yeah, basically a normal stream, something goes wrong. Everything will go wrong. But that's why we're doing a testing new software. We're going to figure out its limitations. So, thank you, Uncle Mystery Man. Yeah, just let me know when someone does that for me. The unsubscribe and subscribe, because that's one of the things I will do it. You just did it? Okay, I'll give it about 30 seconds to do it. And you also did. Okay, so there should be 2 people coming up here. It's on top of everything, so it has no excuse this time. Oh, maybe. Okay, it's not working. Okay. Why is the alert not working? Because when we did the demo test, it was fine. You're here for the commercials. God damn it, YouTube. Let me guess, ads Uncle Mystery Man, or you're waiting for that to happen? Because I tried doing it already once. I think I got it this time. It would turn on again without me knowing. I'm going to be livid, because that means I have to keep an eye on it constantly. Okay, so note to self, alerts are not working. Let me see if trusty Google can let me know why this is not happening. Or is this a YouTube issue? You're waiting for him. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, I get you. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. This may actually be a subtle issue. Okay, so it's not fair. Wait, where was this? Okay, I actually go in here. Oops, wrong settings. Okay, we're doing subscriber first. Okay, this makes no sense. What? Using... Okay, sorry guys. This is starting to make no sense actually. I thought I understood this. Okay, I will figure this out later. So the alert is not working, but I will try my hardest to get this thing working eventually. Okay, so besides the alerts being the only thing broken to the point I can't fix it on stream, everything seems to work. YouTube hasn't crashed on me. The alert system is the only thing I have to re-Google to figure out why it's not working now. And other than me hitting my knee on concrete, everything's fine. So I will attempt to play a little bit of the consuming game for like 30 minutes. Basically create a basic grid of the game. Oh, you got a long stream ahead. Okay. You're going to finish 2 canvases. Holy crap. Well, I won't take too much time because this is just a test stream, basically. Just trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Hopefully get feedback from people who know OBS like Infidel. Just to fix some things, but what he told me is stuff I already know. It just didn't adjust like it should. Or it auto-adjusted on me. But oh, yeah, in the code, I don't like it this muted. It's not realistic. Plus, I want to step out of this room because my heater broke 2 weeks ago. And this room is cold, so I want to get into the living room as soon as possible. But first, we are going to attempt some gameplay. Ooh, we are going to attempt a game. And if this works, then that means OBS has literally been the problem the whole time and not me. Because this is the one game that has never been able to work on the channel. You put it on Facebook? Okay. So, yeah, that's basically what we're gonna try. The one game that has never been able to work with OBS. Even with coding, it never wanted to work, so. Let me make sure everything works and it turns on. I'm keeping YouTube over here so that in case it breaks, I know what the problem is and I can fix it hopefully fast. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. It may be the game itself. Yes, to my knowledge, this is the free version of Streamlabs. And if this is the free version, I don't know. I may consider. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. No way. It was OBS this whole time. Hey, let me show you what I see. What? Oh, what the fuck? There was, to my knowledge, no time limit. Like I said, I'm experimenting right now, but one screen. I mean, if you want to see what OBS looks like, here you go, but here, let me move this over. I think that's correct. I don't want to show that. Fuck. Why are you on? I don't want people to see my account name. Fuck. Oh, it has all my private information. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Why are you now? Oh God. Wait a minute. Why won't you go away? Okay. Let's try this again. I think that's good. Oh, why are you a mess? There we go. I'll just put myself here for now, just in case my name pops up. Alright. City Skylines. The one game that has never been able to work on my channel before. Detroit Becomes Human worked until it crashed. Minecraft was laggy at times. I tried a racing game that worked for recording, but I knew it would never work for live streams. Oh yeah, there's StreamYard and Streamlabs. I'm on Streamlabs, not Yard. To my knowledge, this is free. I haven't seen any payment thing or like mandatory thing or watermark. I know StreamYard has a watermark, but no, not Streamlabs. And honestly, Edwards, I recommend getting off of OBS if this is actually working how it is, because you have a lot less stuff going on than me when it comes to mechanics and engineering to the YouTube thing. Here, let me just go to this. Oh! Did I hit the wrong button? No? Oh no. Okay, that may be a concerning. Anytime I adjust one of these settings on the camera, it affects the other camera settings. Okay, I have to work on that. That's a major problem. That's why my camera has been inconsistent. Okay. Yeah, once I figure it out, I will send it to you. Because having a built-in chat with minimum coding, oh, that would be so beneficial. Because I know you tried doing your chats and it keeps breaking. So having one built in, oh my god, that would be so helpful. Because that's what kept breaking on my end. The coding never wanted to go with the YouTube. It kept interfering, so I had to get a coding for that, plus the coding to do these color effects. So, once I figure everything out, I will send it your way. Also, I have to figure out why the webcam is doing what it's doing. I don't know if it's a setting I'm not clicking, but yeah, that's a concern. Let's try this again. Okay, so this is consistent, not my base. Got it. So, with this series I wanted to do a while ago, like a year ago, I wanted to build a town, a city, and I wanted to be a community thing, where I spend half of the stream or video focus on an element that the community wanted and a side that I want to work on. So, I know which one I will want to work on, but let me move that so you can see all the options really clearly. But which of these land masses are you interested in looking into? Like, is there a particular one that's catching your eye? Oh no, Indianapolis. It doesn't have to be Indianapolis. It could be Italy, Manhattan, Yeah, this is probably Indianapolis, honestly. Mississippi. No idea what this is based off of. The Alps. Like, we can mess around with these so it doesn't become an Indianapolis, where it's a bunch of one ways that makes no bloody sense. But having the community pitch in ideas with my ideas, but hopefully add a uniform uniqueness that's functional in the city. So I wanted to get into one of these maps and build a basic grid and get at least 300 people into the place before we end stream. So we have a starting ground. So it's been a particular one here. The Heavens, Barrier, Cole. You guys are interested? Matter of fact, let's see here. Oh god, wait. I thought I was going to appear over here. Oops. If no one responds in a few moments, I will choose for you. Because the one that I'm on is the one I'm interested in. Mountain Village. Okay, so we're going to deal with mountains. Water flow. So it's going to be water path. So it's flat, and then there's huge mountains. Okay, so we got mountain and mountain. You guys are both the same person. Okay. So Mountain Village or Barrier Island. If one more person can say Mountain Village, I would choose this one. For sure. Barrier Island, though, it's like, I want to do that one. But the mountain ones, if you needed to protect it. Okay. I see. But I guess there is water, and I want to deal with a water element. I see a small iron barrel that could be... You know what? Let's try this. Okay. How is that for a city name? You guys like that city name? And also, do we want European or North American theming? So, like the city name and what theme it is. Which is Assyria Apiadi. It's okay. Okay, I'll give people accepted to North American theme. Okay. I wanted to try to see how many people catch on to what the city name is. Actually is. It's nothing inappropriate. It's just going to make a certain person go, oh, hell no. Wait a second. I'll give it a second. So let's see here. We have a lot of natural resources for grain. Obviously, a ton of trees. Good amount of water and oil. It's going to be mostly farmland from the looks of it, which makes sense. Surprised but not cool. Okay, you can't think of the role. I want you to go from the last letter to the first letter and invert it. I mean, not invert it. Spell out the name backwards. I knew you were going to say that. Well, unfortunately, our boy hasn't came back with the milk. He is still gone. Off to the winds. No matter how much I beg him to come back. And try to just give us his presence. I just have to say one thing. If this doesn't bring him back, nothing else will. Please come back. We miss you.
Alrighty, testing. Okay, here we go. Clone 54321. You were the greatest one. You were going to save this channel. You had so much potential. And the worst part is, you didn't remember. You just kept going and going and going. But then, of course, that bastard, he came in and ruined everything. He ruined all of it. All of my hard work has been ruined. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
And that's all I'm legally allowed to give because I did a test demo on that. So, yeah, hopefully that doesn't give me copyright issues because I've done this gag before. Wanda, please come home. Wanda, come home. Like I said, if he doesn't appear in chat after reviewing that embarrassing attempt of him singing, nothing else will. Which will be a shame. But we can hope. Anyways, let's quickly finish this. My computer is starting to heat up, so I want to do this as fast as possible. I don't know if this is going to start us. No, even a dare attempt this. Like scouting out this area. Okay. Everything in the dotted line, let me pause, is all land. So, all this land is for us to get and use. And eventually we will go down the river and up the mountains. But until then, this is what we're dealing with. I'm actually curious. Okay, it has decent reach. Okay. Cool. So, every town needs... Here, I'll actually give me just a little bit more headroom. So every town needs people to sit by. People need housing. People need places to work. People to do industrial. Since we're doing a North American theme, we need to keep those as separate as possible. Inconveniencing, basically. And I'm gonna make this square also our downtown area. Because it's right by the river. It makes sense logically. The little island in the middle could be our designated, the little bridge section could be like a place for, like tourism. But that's right down the road. We just need to get our basic grid. Oh yes, the classic bridge over the Wabash. Unfortunately, I don't think we have that, oh, we do, maybe. Nope. All those bridges are closed at the moment. We don't have access to that. Okay. Town Hall. Like I said, we are going to start. Because I believe down... Yeah, this is where it is. We haven't unlocked that. We are literally just building a small town first. So, it's paused, right? Yep. Okay, no one will be coming here. Even though this is unrealistic, I'm going to keep the roundabout here for now. I'm trying to decide. I want commercial here by the ports. Hey, it's not my fault. I would have done a bridge instantly, but we don't have that unlocked. And wait a minute. It's not green, but it's a bridge. Wait, that's not a bridge. You lied to me. Boo. It's not a green bridge, but it's a bridge. Okay. We got a bridge. Just not green. I'll figure out how to paint it later green if we're able to. Okay. To be fair, that's common. And roundabouts are fine as long as you're a competent driver or around competent drivers. That's our issue. I don't have issues with roundabouts. I have issues with the drivers in them. Especially those who stop and don't keep going on a yield when you can go. I have a certain person in mind for that. Tis. Anyways, what road is this? Because I want to match you. 4-lane road. Okay. So we have 2 4-lane here. We might as well make this a 4-way too. Okay. This is one section. It's right by the main road, in and out of the area. This should be gas stations, commercial land, bazoo, all that. So let's make all this commercial. Make all this housing. and make all the industrial electrical stuff like over here in this corner. Let's see. It's better way to do construction. No. Okay. Let's have one four-way here. As like a gather place. And then a bunch of side roads going... Nope, that's way too close. Nope. We have a bunch of side roads going this way. And yes, each of these will be a roundabout eventually. Once I added those in. Okay. Make this stop here. And make you go underneath the bridge. Actually, I'm actually gonna have this snake around. Oh yes, roundabouts are proven to be safety over stoplights. Again, assuming those, of course, know how to use them properly. That's the problem. Okay. Let's make all these roundabouts. You think this is enough roundabouts for one area? Make sure you build excellent quality structure, then destroy them before you pay them off. True. Yes. And our orange, our stay flower, the orange bells. Once we unlock the decorating feature, I will add those in, but we do not have that unlocked. So, unfortunately, that's not an option currently. But eventually, yes. And of course, more roundabouts. Have the best roundabouts. The world's best roundabouts. We make Europeans cry with how good our roundabouts are. And then obviously we need one road that just does a weird thing like this that's like, why? Hey, we're in the early game. We literally just started this map. We're not going to unlock everything first time. But that's our commercial area. Oh, nope. That has to be a roundabout too. Yeah, this feels like an Indiana grid. If you look at it from above, this will be it. It's like ever so slightly off. Roundabout. Really awkward corners. Y up to is to be an idiot. And always one section that is like, who made this line? Wait, though, this has to be a four-way. Let me fix that real fast. Come on. If you're not vomiting from car sickness, build more roundabouts. Pretty much. Come on, No, I don't want a curve. I just want a straight road. Come on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that. Yep. 100%, yes. You know what? Let's do our first one way that makes no sense why it's here. And then do an opposite way going this way. We also have to make this confusing, so have it go here, here, here. Here, here, here. Make this go up. No, wait, no, wait. Nope, that's not realistic enough. This has to go all of a sudden into a proper road that cuts across everything. That makes, again, no sense. And yes, but it's a road that I'm basing this off of. Don't mention it because it's kind of close to where I live. But oh yeah, the useless airports. That's right. Oh my god. Once we unlock airports, before you say anything, remember we just started this. A city doesn't suddenly gain the rights to an airport. You have to be worthy of it. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, now that we have this going, let me just go bang, bang. One way, one road. There we go. And now let's make this proper roads. Alleyways we don't really have. And we never care about the people who walk the streets, so. If they're too poor to get a car, they don't deserve to be cared for. Oh yes, the really inconveniently placed convenience store. Okay. Come on. Which button are you in? Okay. From above, Edwards, does this look like a classic city area for Indianapolis? Does this scream home to you? Because of how inconvenient some of the roads can be. And you question the sanity of why they built certain roads like this. I want to do one intersection that's like iconic, but it literally will reveal where I live. You know what it is. Oh yeah, roundabouts bloody everywhere, even in places where it makes no sense. At all. And then a couple of stoplights in inconvenient places. Okay. Now, is that better? Oh yeah. Let me fix that. At least we finished. No, wait, no, wait. Wait, let's do this right. And when we dead end road, that literally makes no sense why it's a dead end. And half the time the sign is gone, so you don't even know that it's a dead end. And so it's too late, and you have to scream why. Okay. Let's make this area all about commercial. All this is commercial. So your gas stations, your Walmarts, your Targets, your Trader Joe's, your movie theaters. Yep, and the world that goes to nowhere. That you think it should go somewhere, but it doesn't. And you go, why? Take the time to build just a thing. Okay. Once we unpause, all that land will be commercial. Now it's time to build... Oh yeah, and the famous tomato. Okay, now it's time to build roads for housing. So let's start off with the most inconvenient type of grids. That again makes you question what sane man made this bloody road system with only 3 ways out of the area, because you can only legally allow 3 and may utilize that to their advantage. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yep, those are the 3 main roads out. Everything else just weeds into the exact same 3 roads. Always on busy roads too. Never ever 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 convenient places to go. Actually, no, I'll be nice. I'll give them 4. I'll give them the luxury of 4 exits. I'll be nice to these people. I won't give them that much hatred. Oh yeah, and the inconvenient highway to normal roads that's like, oh shit, if you're not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, basically. What is the best road? Oh yeah, the racetrack. Oh, I can't forget about the racetrack. The one thing we're known for. Besides our crappy football team and basketball team. Let's do the track as close to the mountain as possible so it has a beautiful landscape. Oh crap, it's a railroad track. Oh, we need it to be inconvenient by a railroad track. Damn it. I just realized. Fuck. Okay. We'll just put multiple railroad tracks that cuts through here for no reason at all. When do we unlock that? 4. Okay, we have to get to 4 before we can mess with railroads, but keep that in mind. Okay. The best road that we can probably get for is alleyways. That's probably the best we're going to get for roads for neighborhoods. And I'm trying to think how would they be built. There's usually squares and lines with random points of like Y's. So let's utilize that. So we'll start with lines. Yes, once we unlock landmarks, we can nail the alcohol section as well. And then one random middle section that makes you crush insanity. I am gonna delete you. That works. There we go. A random corner piece. That's just so inconvenient. Oh yeah, and a curve. Can't forget about those iconic curved roads into a neighborhood. And then triangle. Oh yeah, one more here. Okay, we're almost done with this neighborhood section. Nope, we want this to be square. And let's make this one completely square. Like, 100% just a square box of doom. Okay. I don't want you to go yet. We're still building. Unlike actual it's a practicity, we are actually going to wait and not disturb the public too much for construction. We're actually going to be proper government. I know that's unrealistic, but we can actually be different because this is fictional. Oh, I didn't want to leave. And now we have to do one-way alleyways to these roads. Because those are only for the people who happen to get in those houses, thankfully, luckily. Okay. Does that remind you of anything, Edwards? Hey, Robert, we're currently making a city in City Skylines, and we're basing this off of basically the entirety of the state that me and whoever chat is appealing in. Currently it's Edwards, so it's just one city reference. And we're basing it off of that. Or at least the starting process of it. We're basically going until we get to 300 people. But I'm currently just building the landscape and layout. That's basically everything. Plus testing out new software. So, Edwards, does this remind you of one neighborhood? This reminds you of another neighborhood, and this reminds you of another. Yep. I base this off of 3 different neighborhoods in the area that we live in. Especially one intersection. Well, the one-ways are more up here, but I took a couple of liberties here. But all the one-ways are up here. I'm ahead of you on that. There's going to be a few more one-ways up here, but I started some up over here. Anyways, let's make all this family households. Sorry for them in advance. They made a few life choices that was incomplete. If we don't hear any complaints about traffic issues, then we mess up the road construction here. I think that's all the land. Vital, what did I miss? That was so important. Potholes. Please tell me they have potholes. If they don't have potholes, we have to forget about making this city actually relatable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I can make some stuff up with trying to make a pretend pothole, but there's actually no potholes here. Wow. That's just upsetting. Okay. Oh, wow, that is really upsetting. Okay, let's make this area real fast. Just a road that goes to almost nowhere, but there's a few things here that could be useful. But these places are always extremely difficult to get into, way less traffic than there should be. Oh yeah, this has to be 100% not roundabout. It needs to be confusing. Yeah, I know, right? The audacity of not allowing us to make the freedom to make this choice. God. How are we going to make it 100% relatable now? Fine. We make do. And then we scream to the heavens later. Okay. So, this area is done. Let's now go here, 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 make you a roundabout, and let's just make you one-way particular parking for no particular reason. Nah. We wouldn't do that much parking. Wait a minute, hold up. I'm trying to think. Factories. Factories don't do parking. They do parking garages. But we don't have that unlocked. Okay. Factories are typically this road. And it needs to be... Actually, no. It needs to jump between two-lane road and one-way. So, let's go. And also has to be curvy as all hell for no particular reason. Just, like, why? Okay, let's stop you now. Let's do a one-way parallel. Yeah, for no particular reason. Just does this. And it goes back to two-way like it's nothing. And it's like, what the fucking why? And it has to be as humanly close to this light as possible. So it causes a... Why do we even need this red light? Hey, Infidel, we are currently... Oh, come on, really? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Barely. No, you're going the wrong way. Ah, shit, I messed up. There we go. Streamlabs is working. I'm actually able to get this game working. Because on OBS, this would not work on normal OBS. So the fact that this is functioning on live stream, which takes a lot more out of the computer, I think I'm going to stay with this. I think I'm not going back. I think I officially found my new home for a while. Bunch of random woes that again makes no sense. New map. Well, this is not Minecraft. It's my mind went blank. This is just an interesting moment right now because I'm just trying to make Indianapolis in the nutshell, basically. And no real world map. Nope, this is a sim. We're just creating a town hall ourselves. And I'm basing this off of my area, plus Muncie, a few other places I have lived in the state. If you guys have any ideas and we have them on lock, I will do them on the spot. If we don't, then I will add them to a list of things to do down the road, as long as you remind me, because I may forget. So we have a commercial area that's just all commercial, no parking, because we don't have parking lots available at the moment. And I have a residence, and I'm about to do industrial. And then I will do farmland right here. Actually, I would do the rest of this commercial because it's usually a lot of random commercial places right by the industrial that technically shouldn't be there. But, I guess it's allowed in some cases. Oh yeah, no wait, we had to get rid of this area. Crap. I need to build a road here. Oh, this could be just another dead-end spot. That, again, makes no sense. We need to do a roundabout. A roundabout here. Area. Industrial. This is not The Sims. It's a simulation game, but it's called City Skylines 2. But it's a game I've been wanting to play, but I have never been able to do on stream. But now we can, apparently. Okay, our last little thing we gotta do is make an area. Oh crap. I mean, a roundabout here doesn't hurt. Basically, now we're just going to build a area for electrical, farming, trash, all that jazz. And this is strictly based off of a real life area. I have to kind of be careful to make it kind of different, or people will find out where I live. Even though it's kind of already been revealed over the channels over the time. And one more area here. And then we need just one stupid road that goes Like that. Come on. Nope. Fine. Let's try. Yep, that will work. Cool. All right. Nah. Wait, I don't want you. Wait a minute. Small coal plant, because who cares about the environment? Cool. Man, this is not realistic. Don't leak where I live. No. Cyber City. I guess if you want to call this a cyber city. No, I wouldn't call Indianapolis a cyber city. Like, not even close. Like, not even if I want to pretend to give it any sort of credit. Come on. Okay, I guess I can't go above ground yet. Cool. Please don't make everything go pew pew. It's already bad enough here. We don't need any more pew pews and the bang bangs and the pop pots. Buddy buddy, no, not the buddy buddy. And yes, I'm kind of just throwing these all over the place because I really don't understand this electrical system. A main roundabout will come later. Will come later. I'm not doing it now. Water pump station here. We need to build a road to this because we don't build our roads for the important areas. We do it afterwards. And we do it as cheaply as possible. That's inconvenient to everyone. Oh, medical. Let's get the smallest one in the most inconvenient of places by a roundabout. Graveyard. Let's just have one right by the people. Or as close as we can to the people. To help them help remind them how futile their lives are. Okay, I guess. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right by the hospital too. Perfect place for a graveyard. Landfill, as close as we can get. But also not disturbing the commercial land. So let's go here. Put the unalive bodies in the white river. I wish I could, but I know we're not allowed to do that in the game. We can do sewer, though. We can put the poop in the water, which is something that we did until really recently. So we can do that, at least. A future city with cyber city. I mean, I can't wait for it. Like, I know we're going to be 20 years behind, because we're always 20 years behind. But burns of steam for downtown, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens after building everything. Do we get 300 people? Okay, people are complaining about sewer. Okay. I didn't realize how limiting this game is to making a realistic city. I did not realize. Oops. Yeah, honestly, the west side, Indy, is abysmal. Oh, come on. 300 people? Because once we hit 300, we have to stop. Oh. Oh, come on. We hit 300. We are officially done with this live stream. We got 300 people in west side of Indy with no sewer at all. To be honest, it's not that far off. I mean, why do you think I put... Because we don't have a poop plant at the moment. Why do you think I put the sewer outlet into the water itself? That's as close as we can get. But I will hit save. And... Seriopolis is complete for the day. The fact that we're able to play this game means that, theoretically speaking, the game should be a lot more efficient. Also, I'm realizing how delayed I am. Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. I lie. My live stream on the back of YouTube was a minute behind. I was about to say. So, basically, we are done. I'm going to make my tweaks, get the alert system to work properly. That way, you can be on screen with chat. Plus, figure out why the code is like this and hopefully fix it. So that everything out can function properly. Also, happy April Fools. Half of this stream was planned to be a joke. And play it off as real. So people who's watching, Figure out what moments were real, what moments were fake. Some of it was planned. Some of it wasn't. Can you tell the difference? Anyways, hey, happy Autism Awareness Month. I forgot, since today was April Fool's, I always forget it's in April. Idiot moment. Idiot moment. So, basically, make the tweaks, figure out how to separate the video cameras as well from each of the zooms so we don't have this moment. We'll have to hunt it down, find the camera, and do all that jazz. So, see you guys. That's live stream. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, next week for sure. At the most, like, oh crap. Last week? Oh yeah, you have to go off to streaming. Wish you the best of luck with the 2 canvases. Best case scenario, I go live tomorrow and Friday to do the SmackDown thing. Because I finally figured out how to do live streaming of WWE content. I figured it out. We can make it happen. Peace. Which one was it again? This one.